How far does she think this can move? You know, she'll prepare an attack on getting within range.
All right. Rain.
This is just wonderful. I guess. I will move to. I guess I could. Oops! Don't want to move, Rilinid.
Excuse me, Mr. Magic Jar.
Sorry about that.
Charge.
I don't recall allowing.
I
you
cannot
to
charge that far.
Well, charge in the opposite direction, just like SMW did.
I never retreat, just advance in a different direction.
Bravely ran away. I'm brave, 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 brave for Zyn. I did not.
Well, I guess I will. I will move to here. Actually,
Fight! Shut up!
I will actually move to here and draw a javelin and prepare it if one gets in range.
Okay.
What's your range increment on that?
30 feet.
Okay.
Well, let's see here.
If any of these guys actually gets in your range, all of a sudden...
Goes there.
That's 30 feet. He gets a javelin.
Charging for...
His very own javelin. He is to have and hold till the rest of his days. Till death does he part.
So what does this thing actually look like now it gets into view?
Yes,
Well, it
And a javelin is thrown at it.
some sort of... It looks like a slavering, like, beast of prey, I guess. Like it's clearly a hunting creature of some sort. You probably have never seen a wolf, but it looks a weird, large canine creature. Like it's matted. It has matted fur, but it has like it's fallen off. You can see like large pieces of like glowing bone underneath the patches of skin. There's like mushrooms growing all over it. And it drips almost like a faintly bioluminescent, like very colorful saliva, sort of just streams after it when it runs here. It looks utterly deceased and deranged, and also it looks quite powerful.
And now has a javelin in it.
Yes, it has a javelin. That's a lot of damage.
Not a javelin.
It was actually max damage.
Java-lin? So, like, you're like throwing like a bolt of coffee?
Yeah.
Charge!
Or a collection of code that crashes. No.
Oh, I thought charges had to be done in straight line. Maybe they don't have to in Pathfinder.
It's kinda.
Okay.
As long as
Charges have to be done in straight lines, yes.
No, not. I mean, it doesn't need to be a perfect straight line.
I mean, like theoretically, you could just draw a straight
In
line.
Pathfinder, can't you move and then charge?
I mean, there you go. There's your straight line right there, right?
yeah, that's your straight line.
It doesn't follow the grid exactly, but it's a straight line. Damn it!
I'll take it. Let's see here. That is a hit.
It's with the horns. A brain falls out.
It's like a ram. Just. All right. More howls.
Ivy's handling a dozen by herself. I'm sure she's totally got this.
Like, oh, you killed the whelps.
Let's see. Then we'll have a
Yes,
step
now mother
here.
wolves.
And could I attack... let's see. Could I attack Fungal Wolf 2 from here?
It's mushrooming away.
Like, that
it
would
is-
definitely be a cover situation at the very least.
Yeah, I'd rather take cover than in melee combat.
Well, very well. You may shoot.
Then, actually, that's out of my range increment though. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I will shoot at Fungal Wolf no number.
Fungal Wolf, no number.
Yes.
Very well.
Let's try this whole rapid shot, even though that's going to be horrible and I won't hit at all.
Target gets 2 arrows to the back of the head.
Yeah,
I
I just want to
try.
note that cover in this game does provide a +4 bonus to AC, so
Oh,
it
+4.
really, yeah, not a +2. So really, you would be better off shooting the one, you could say.
Okay. He shot and missed once and hit once. Just barely missing the second shot. While firing its arrows surprisingly rapidly and stuff.
After, recovering from his off in the distance.
Well, Zyn would argue that retreating quite quickly is better than...
I mean, at this point, I don't
not
think
being
any of the
able to
other
retreat
PCs
anymore.
know what to expect other than that the wrath of the gods is going to come down upon them with all the screaming.
To be fair, this is how he warned us about Blue Horse.
Yes.
So, just running in a Blue Horse! So, there we go. Trislan.
That was a whole different character.
Yes. But the conduct is the same.
A lifetime ago.
It was totally different. That's far away. Here we go. Still not close enough. Well, she will stand there. I'm not running close to that.
You have a sling?
I do, but it's embarrassing.
You could summon the Oh, no, right, Zakari.
No, I can't.
Yeah, well,
I know.
you picked up another spell, right? With the level
Here you
up.
go.
Did you get anything
Bam.
useful?
Not to fight. No.
Oh, which one did you attack? The one who's injured.
The one is in range.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you account for close combat?
That's what I was
yes,
gonna ask.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Takes damage. As this sling stone hits. Rilinid.
Let's see. We're on round 2 of Acquisitioner's Luck. 5-foot step. No, I don't need a 5-foot step. I got an angle just fine enough. Don't need for me to get closer. They could pursue an angle, then get next to me. That would be rude. Ostentatious even. Move action to reload crossbow. And I'm going to use a standard action to direct my shot at Fungal Wolf 1, who is not engaged in melee. Pull up the attack frame, select this token, light crossbow, I have my attack bonus and my damage bonus, and pew pew, no crit, but 5 damage.
Take it.
Pew pew indeed.
Right. And that is the end of my turn, good sir.
Alright. Number 2. Let's see here.
Number 1, engage.
Engage! Maximum warp! Earl Grey hot. Charges here. And bites at Zakari. It's a miss. Because of the blasted mage armor. Alauneari.
No, sure.
You totally got this. I mean, you can move 30 feet now because of your mithril chain. Absolutely.
How far do I actually need to... How close do I actually need to be?
Depends what you're planning to do.
So do here. I need to be a little further away. So here, she walks to here, and she channels to hit it.
And protects Zyn because he's too far away. And everyone else you can put under the shield of your feet or whatever it is.
Yep. So here's some damage for them.
Which actually might kill one of them.
Top one and the bottom one.
Okay. Now for the days. Let's take a look here.
Uh-oh. They might give the middle finger to Days.
Yeah, that's what I am
I
checking.
do think you have a community today, so it'll be interesting.
It says right here on the unit block that fungal wolves are in fact immune to Days.
It
Oh,
could.
really?
I don't know what these creatures are.
In fact, whenever they get dazed, they get haste instead.
I actually forgot to... I told myself to remind myself to use my free action for a knowledge nature, and then I promptly forgot about it on my turn. God damn it!
Let's see. Is that a mind effect? It is, right?
Well, it's like a
Or paralysis effect?
It doesn't actually state an effect.
daze is just sort of a daze. It doesn't really like the. I just opened it because you asked, but it just says that the creature is unable to act normally.
So daze, the spell is mind
not
affecting
spell, though.
compulsion. Yeah.
No, it's
Right.
part of my supernatural ability.
Daze is just its own condition.
Right, but
That's
you
all it is.
you have to
Yeah, but
draw.
the-
You're trying to draw from like a similar comparison. In which case,
Yeah.
Daze the
Yeah,
spell is mind affecting. It's a compulsion enchantment effect,
Yeah.
and the very description of it has you like fucking with the minds of these creatures and showing them the images of Agares. These things might not care about the image.
Yeah, they seem actually to not be affected by the daze part of this.
It's interesting because Daze is just its own condition. That's the only thing it really has. So
It's like confusing the senses or something.
But you do kill one of them. And Rain, while you sort that, I'm gonna check this.
I shall move to here then while drawing my lead bastard sword, or lead lined. So it's not fully made of lead.
You have like kryptonite encased within it. We ever fight
Yes.
the Man of Steel? You totally got this. Just break it.
Yes, I just break the lead seal on it and it works.
Set it and forget it.
Anyway, the strike.
Woo!
Meh, only a 4 on the D10.
That's better than a 3.
Yes,
Or two.
or
Yeah.
1.
Well, a 1 would just be bad.
I mean, 1 for me is still like 6 damage, but
Run to the Karen School of Rolling Damage. Sakari.
Yes, I am gonna see if I can do.
He's going to take an attack of opportunity.
No, I want him not to.
you will though.
You will
No,
if you leave.
you're moving away from him already because you're already next to him, so you can already pounce. You can already full round attack. So.
Yep.
Plus, if you're there and if he attacks you, I might be able to grant you +2 AC.
Does he have like an acrobatics skill? Maybe he could try to avoid the attack of opportunity.
No, he does
Oh,
not.
okay.
Just do a full round attack.
But it would be cute.
I mean, all you have to do is beat a CMD. I mean, it's only a 19. You totally got that, right? Untrained, you can totally beat that.
Oh, 4 damage.
Alright.
On the dazed thing, I'm trying to look it up now. It seems to be something of a controversy.
I imagine.
Right.
There's a lot of those when you actually dig into
I know
things.
the day's condition itself doesn't say it's mind affecting, but you try to go for like a similar comparison and you end up with a spell, which is mind affecting.
I know. I don't know.
I'll try to dig into it a bit more.
That answer is much more complicated for me than the shirt one. The shirt one was as clear as day.
Alright, number 1. Charge.
Defend yourself with the scorpion, Tina.
Throw
I didn't
the
even
scorpion
bring
at him.
it.
Get over here!
That's a miss. I activate saving shield +2 AC to Sakari.
Okay.
He was saved.
Is that an immediate
It's
reaction?
an immediate action,
Okay. And you can use it once?
once per round.
Alright. You describe this, please.
As I see the fungal wolf charging towards Sakari, I quickly take a quick step here, throw my shield in the way, which the fungal wolf bashes his head clean into.
Alright.
And its brains falls out.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really have, but a cloud of like
Doesn't have a brain?
spores sort of gushes all over the place. No, like when you know there's a hole inside the head, and when you look inside, there's a floating around goo in there, like
That's
glowing.
Goo fall out.
That sounds nasty.
So my shield is now covered in goo. That's what you're telling me.
Yep. Zyn.
Then we'll 5-foot step here and shoot at Fungal Wolf 2.
Really, you're covered in goo. It died. One of the ones died next to you, so...
And
Yeah, well, it
that's
just
not And
Half of
minus
spores everywhere.
4, and that's 2 misses.
Woo!
Tristan.
5-foot step and just use the damn sling on Fungal Wolf 2.
Fucking sling.
Fucking sling!
Hooray! Rilinid.
Oh man, massive achievement here. Alright, this is my 3rd round of acquisitions. Like, as a free action, can I get like a knowledge nature check? Maybe like somewhere along the past several decades there was like a report from like the alchemist who lives in Vothis about like these crazy damn things.
You certainly could, yes.
Let's see.
I probably should have done that on my turn as well.
There we go. 21.
Nobility and royalty.
I can't make a knowledge everything, so I have to put in a note.
It is Sir Wolf of Sporrington, yes.
Yep.
Well, yes, he would recognize these as fungal wolves. They are strange beasts, not really like, they're not flesh and blood, they're more plants. They are sort of a carnivorous fungus that roams the jungle and like, craves living flesh. They
Any
are
weaknesses come to mind?
well. Let's see here.
Using the power of my monster
They
ID.
are exactly. They don't really have any outstanding weaknesses, as far as you know. You do know that they can breed poisonous spore clouds. And you do know that they are basically slavering and mad, and that they will hunt down whatever they find until they are dead or the prey is. You do know that anything killed by a fungal wolf can be infected by the fungal spores and basically turning them into the same type of creature.
Okay, well, we're going to say, you know, and as an excuse for me forgetting to do that for the first 2 rounds, the sudden, like, explosion of spores from the shield kind of brought that to mind, you know. And, like, and he'll shout, you know, I'm trying to think of, like, some sort of monotonous shout, watch out for their mouths, they can... I can't even sell that. Whatever, watch out for their maws, they can breathe poisonous spores. A move action to reload light crossbow, and a standard action to fire it at Fungal Wolf 2. Taking into consideration, of course, the fact the wind, the whimsical flows of time, the fact that he's currently located within combat, and yes.
Time is a wibbly wobbly.
And that is another hit for me. Yes, 8 damage.
Quite, I say.
Right, yes. Right, so that hereby ends my turn. I'm glad I'm not in melee combat with them. I'm done.
Fungal Wolf 2 opens said maw and does a little breathing. Let's see here. One of these.
Now, what's really gonna bake your noodle is, would Jonas have done that if I didn't do a knowledge nature?
We will never know.
Whoosh. Yes, a stream of like glowy purple greenish like spore shoots out of the mouth, engulfing Sakari and Rain, and you need to do a fortitude save, please.
Remember when I told you to paint a picture for me? I hereby rescind that statement.
Oh, 13.
Oh.
Wow. That is just enough. The cloud sort of hangs in the air, though, and you get the feeling that if you stay here, you would need to do this save again when it is your turn.
Okay, we split up.
Basically, if you end your turn in the cloud, you need to make a save. Alauneari?
Well, very well.
Whoop!
Oof. And, you know, put down her spear and take out her hand crossbow.
All right, I get some use out of that next turn. Woo!
Yeah, you know, that's
That's a thing.
Right?
These things are somehow mindless, then yeah.
But yeah, so spores.
5 foot step there, and I 5 foot step there.
You'd be flanked yourself.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, so Kari can take it.
Right. Yeah, spores. Not even created by Will Wright, just spores.
Anyway, just
Will
swing
Wright,
at the
you're so
wolf.
crazy.
So crazy, Will Wright.
What does it do these days?
He's part of some indie company doing some sort of game developing. I don't know what. Last time I heard.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
he's one of my favorite designers, so I try to keep
Yeah.
track of it.
Yeah, I mean, Spore was the last thing he did, so after that, nothing. Alright, let's see here. Yes.
His feelings might be hurt if you said it was the last thing he did.
Oh.
Also,
well.
these yellow mushrooms to the right of us look like hamburger buns.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Do you want to eat them?
Yes.
Well, you're free to taste them.
That might
But
be
there's no
that,
meat around.
that might be a knowledge nature before I go eating
5 foot step.
mushrooms.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Death. I don't want to go see Agares until I have to. Okay.
Who are you attacking? You need to tell me who you're attacking.
Number 2. I'm
Okay.
looking at it.
Well, you know, I'm looking at many things. If you announce it, it makes it way easy for me. All right, let's see. 9 damage.
Our job as players is not to make things convenient for you, dear.
Clearly.
You must have
No flanking.
misidentified us.
High 5, Dark.
All right, let's take it.
It's a high five.
They do a high 5. High paw.
All right, the wolf opens its maw, as Grimith described, and more spores shoot out. That is
Or
enough.
spawn.
That is enough.
Go back to Super Metroid. Good turn, everyone. This combat encounter is too easy. Let's head another one.
Don't do that.
You know.
Oh, you
that's-
want it harder? I can certainly arrange
There's
that.
still another survival roll we have to make.
Let's
yes.
just apply condition to these, and
That's
The double
right.
22. Yeah?
That's right. Don't forget about that. Rae'nkalar did have a 22 in his survival, so we might be in this encounter map 15 minutes from now.
No.
I forget nothing.
5 foot step over here, and then it's going to attack Fungal Wolf 4 because.
Again, yeah.
Yes, because fumble. Okay, 1 hit for 6 damage.
Fumble! You dropped the ball.
Let's get ready to fumble.
You've been fumble struck.
Woo! That's how it sounds when you're fumble struck. Truslin.
Definitely.
Range touch
On
on number 1. Because he's number 1.
who takes 1 damage.
Then
You didn't roll the damage.
I didn't
Oh.
roll the damage.
I thought that is the damage.
No, it doesn't auto-roll
What
it.
were you attacking it with?
Acid splash.
Oh, I thought you had to be closer than 40 feet for that. Okay.
No, it expands. It was 1. I just read up on it.
Oh, okay.
The higher level I get, the further I can
The
get.
further you can touch.
Right.
The further. But I actually am 5 feet away, so a 5 foot step there.
Huh? Alright.
35.
The rakish rogue of the group.
Absolutely. My clothes are no longer soaked in water, but they'll be covered with a fine sheen of sweat before it's all said and done. 5 foot step, move action to reload crossbow. This is my 4th round of luck. And will fire at Fungal Wolf 4, as is my undoubted birthright. Like crossbow. Just making
It
shit
is
up as I
your-
go.
Destiny.
Fuck yes! 9 damage.
Mm.
Suck it down, harlot, and so ends my turn.
Harlot. Alauneari.
I don't like we're that close to them.
Oh, I can go here. What's the range of this thing? Only 30. Just needs to get one more step closer. To be able to effectively shoot at.
Come closer.
Well, say Fungal Wolf 4, you could shoot at that. That would only be a -2 due to the range increment. That's better than the -4 for
That's
being
true.
in melee.
How to shoot at that? And then there is the. I guess that's one range increment.
Yeah, it's one
Attack.
energy, but so it'd just be a -2.
Sure.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's a miss.
Right.
Moving like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, fancy.
Why like that?
Because I don't want to stand there because I'll get flanked.
Hmm.
I guess I can still be flanked there, but
You could still be flanked there.
that is true. But
Gotta take your lumps, fighter.
Again, it is his destiny.
and wow, another 2.
You are no Roldar Took.
Is that cloud still there?
Yes, it still lingers.
Roller would have married them.
He would have put a ring on it.
Gotta put a ring on
I
it.
miss Roldar. I miss Griff. Come back, Griff. Alright.
7 damage. Griffin God, if you're watching this, come back. But you're probably busy with your life.
I might just add yesterday, Jonas was all, I like you guys, but now, nope.
Nope,
No,
not
he
today.
hates us again.
That's because he's not drunk anymore.
Well, you know, as it turns out.
So that's
I've
what you
never
did
not
when
been
you were
drunk.
hanging out with your family and friends.
Well, it was my birthday, so I kind of, you know.
Woo! I'm still in my 30s, yeah!
Yeah! I'm just liquored up. Throw it back. Right, attack Sakari.
Miss.
Miss. Number 4. Charge!
Puppy power!
That's a very good roll.
I probably shouldn't have said puppy power.
You shouldn't have said puppy power.
11 damage. Luckily, Rain is actually very sturdy.
Sturdy as a mushroom.
Zyn?
Then we'll keep 5-foot stepping everywhere and attack Fungal Wolf 4 again. Let's push my buttons. There we go.
I'll push your buttons.
Yes. Miss.
Tristan, you might want to consider that feat that allows you to shoot into melee.
Yes, I was debating whether I should get that this level or next level, but you know,
So, you know,
Repertoire is quite nice as well.
someone gave me some sass about, you know, not needing crap like that, right?
Just,
Really?
Okay, this is my 5th round of luck. I'll go ahead and use my move action to reload my crossbow. My standard action is going to be to shoot the injured Fungal Wolf 4. Let's see, he is in that, but that's only a -3 because of my awesome luck. Oh, Fungal Wolf 5 gains 100 hit points. I wonder if there's someone out in the fog, guys.
Like a huge...
Damn, I actually missed something. Well, fuck, I quit. In turn.
Get down. Yep. Alauneari?
I don't think there's anything more useful I can do than just shoot the wolf again. This time the close one.
Okay.
I mean, they might be mindless, but your channeling does technically deal guaranteed damage, and it would deal more damage overall than your hand crossbow would.
Yeah, but I have to get even closer. There's spores everywhere.
You could stand there.
Shoot a
Yeah.
wolf one.
Very well. There's a miss. Rain.
This is just annoying.
Maybe I should. Maybe you should be. You should have the wand, Manaki.
So I will go ahead and strike Wolf Wolf 4 is more injured, so... Strike Wolf number 4.
You could always get flank on Fungal Wolf 1. Wink, wink.
I really don't want to be flanked myself.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing
Don't.
bad will come of moving right between two enemies.
And then 5 foot step.
Just moving over here. Check what's over here. Zakari?
Just checking the landscaping. Looks like one hit on Fungal Wolf 1 for 7 damage.
Thank you.
This is all your fault, SMW. Why couldn't you do a knowledge dungeoneering?
I
I thought you were a ranger. An underground ranger. Holy shit!
I'm not so sure anymore.
Ouch.
14 damage for Zakari.
That's ouch. Yeah.
It's a good thing that didn't go on Rae'nkalar. Damn, I would have had to pull out the wand. I have that attached to the, I have that stuck in the bandolier, guys, so I wouldn't need tons of time pulling it out.
He goes here and breathes.